Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of the Everton Project. And today we are back with the Carabao Cup third round match against Brentford before taking on Arsenal in the league. Looking to continue our very, very good start to the season. Thank you very much for all of the support on the series so far. Keep getting involved, down in the comments. Keep leaving a like, all of that good stuff. Really do appreciate it. And of course, subscribe for daily Football Manager videos. Right, let's have a little look at how we got on against Brighton. It wasn't a fantastic performance, I'm going to be honest. We were a little bit off. Brighton got a red card after 15 minutes, and I thought, blimey, we have got a great chance here. But none of our attacking players really turned up, even when we brought some off the bench as well. It just didn't seem to work out for us, and that's a shame. We lost our unbeaten start of the season, but we're still in a very, very strong 8th place in the league. If we get anything out of the match against Arsenal today, you know, that would be incredible, and we're still fighting for Europe. We're 3 points clear of 9th place Fulham at the moment, and still 9 points clear of the relegation zone, which is where we want to keep our head above water this season. Make sure we're in the Premier League next season so we can push on a little bit, hopefully invest a little bit in the squad, and actually think, rather than me buying players to get us through this season, we're looking ahead and thinking, wow, how do we now take this team and turn it into a Champions League team? But yeah, hopefully you know, it will all work out well. Top goal scorer at the moment is Sergio Camille with 9, 3 for Lewis Dobbin and 2 for Yusuf Charmidi at present. Top assists is Abdoulaye Doucouré, Anana Chamerti, and a few others are on 1. Top average rating is Sergio Camille so far. Yusuf Chamiti, Lewis Dobbin and Nathan Patterson also performing very, very well so far. Let's have a little look at the team for today then. Jordan Pickford will start and go with Patterson, Tarkowski, Keane and Branthwaite in defence. We've got Gay and McGinn as our holding midfielders. Lingard and Danjuma starting wide of the returning Dominic Calvert-Lewin, making his first start of the season, and Sergio Camille up top. So here we go then. Obviously Carabao Cup, not a massive priority, but I want to take this seriously because I do think if we can start getting through the first few rounds, maybe get to the quarterfinals, you start to just think it's a possibility to end that 28-year trophy drought. Now, I'm not suggesting for a minute that we are anywhere near the favourites to win this competition. However, if we got the luck of the draw, if we had plenty of home matches and a little bit of luck along the way, we could maybe fluke it this season, which would be absolutely amazing. It would guarantee European football for next season. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So fingers crossed we can put in another strong performance today. Here's Patterson with the throw, gets it to Calvert-Lewin, who loses it straight away. Obviously not match sharp at the moment. Probably would have been wise to maybe bring him off the bench today, because here's Mbeumo, and it's a great save from Jordan Pickford. We did bring him off the bench in the last game against Brighton, but he didn't play that well, didn't get much of a chance to show what he was made of. So I thought, you know, we'll give him a start in the cup match today, and worst case scenario, we go out of the cup, but hopefully he gets a bit of match sharpness back, and maybe even grabs a goal along the way. That would be the dream for us, to get through. Calvert-Lewin scoring, back in the side and looking good. That's what we need, really. Patterson's picked up a knock, so we're going to take him off straight away for Ben Godfrey, because he's a really important player for us, is Nathan Patterson. So we need to make sure that injury does not get any worse. Half an hour into the match, and not too many chances so far, but this could be one coming up here. Danjuma finds Camille. Danjuma still going, but it is cleared. Header from Branthwaite there. Here's McGinn now. McGinn wins it back. Here's Idrissa Gana Gueye, who's going to go for it. Oh, what a goal from Idrissa Gana Gueye into the top right corner. You could just tell he was angling to give it a whirl into the top corner there, and he played that beautifully. John McGinn with the pass to Garnegay, a couple of touches, and then boom, curls it right into the top corner. There wasn't so much power, but placement and a beautiful curve into that top corner, and we are 1-0 up. And that's exactly what we needed to do, and hopefully we can now hang on to that lead and maybe even a clean sheet here. But Brentford almost instantly coming back at us here, but Godfrey, good tackle. He's got an opportunity to show what he's made of. Patterson's made that place his own, but Kevin Schade scores, and that is his first goal of the season. And Wissa with the assist there. And as I say, Brentford come immediately back. It was a good tackle from Godfrey, but couldn't continue to hound Wissa there. But all good. We got the goal, so it's still 1-1. We're still very much in the match, still playing pretty well, particularly in that midfield section with Idrissa Gana again and John McGinn. So let's have a little look at what we can do. We can very much win the match. Keep working hard. The result will come. Let's go and smash this. Camille's been a little bit quiet. Obviously, played brilliantly against Newcastle, played brilliantly against Forest, and then had a quiet match against Brighton. Having a quiet match here today. It just makes you think, well, was it just a bit of a honeymoon period with him? But 60 minutes gone. I think Danjuma's going to have to come off. We're going to put McNeil on. We're going to put Dobbin on the right. Cameo's going to come off as well. And we're going to put Chimiti up top for him. And then I think Calvert-Lewin will be coming off in 10-15 minutes as well. Of course, it goes straight to penalties. No extra time in the Carabao Cup. Here's Godfrey. Finds Chimiti. Beto's just come on for Calvert-Lewin. Here's Dobbin with a chance. Finds Beto, and that was a huge opportunity in the 6-yard box. He should at least be hitting the target there, and you feel if he does hit the target, then that's match over. You feel one more goal will get us over the line. Oh dear. Same is true for Brentford. Here's Norgard. Finds Roseley. Now to Ebuemo. Oh, and McNeil gets it. Now we're on the counter-attack. Here's Chimiti. Chimiti still going. Chimiti, what a run! Hits the post. Oh, why did Dobbin jump over it? What's he doing? Oh, well, Chimiti. I mean, that was an incredible solo effort. But here come Brentford, and it's a good save from Jordan Pickford in the end there. Deary me. Right, we're going to be aggressive here. Going to encourage them. We're going to go attacking as well. Here's Hickey with the throw. Come on, let's try and win this back and go on the counter. Here's Hickey with a chance to shoot. Oh, it's off the post. And Keane clears. Boy, oh boy, was that a close one. 3 minutes of added time. There's going to be one final chance in this game. Who's it going to go to? Hickey definitely biding his time here. Perhaps fancies a run at penalties. And here's Mbuemo. Oh, it's in! And Brentford have broken the deadlock. And I think that is going to be that. Unfortunately, we're going to be out of the Carabao Cup. And it was looking so promising, but that is a fabulous finish in off the post. Nothing Pickford could do. And that is going to be us out of the League Cup for this season. And that feels like an opportunity missed. It really does. But hey, I mean, it's less games on the legs this season. It does help us to concentrate on the league, if you like. We've got Arsenal coming up in 3 days, but yeah, now starting to look a little bit sketchy. 3 matches without a win. It's amazing how things can change. Okay, a couple of changes for the match against Arsenal then. We've got Mykolenko coming in at left back. Doucouré comes back in to midfield. McNeil and Beto also come in. So 4 changes from that Brentford match. Let's see how we get on against the league leaders, Arsenal. Starting to feel a little bit nervous that we're very much past the honeymoon period. But, you know, I suppose maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. We could have won the match against Newcastle. The only real poor performance that we've had was against Brighton, and that was off camera. So, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? You just got to keep pushing. You just got to keep believing, I guess, and hopefully we can do that today. Here's Idrissa Gana Gueye. Is he going to shoot again? He does, and that's over the bar. Obviously, he did that against Brentford in the last match and stuck it in the top corner. A little bit more pressure against Arsenal, though, and this Arsenal side are incredible, of course. And here is a chance with a free kick once again for Idrissa Gana Gueye to possibly dunk this into the top corner. This would be an amazing moment if we managed it. Doucouré. It's going to be Danjuma, actually. It's not Doucouré. It's Danjuma with the shot, and it's over the bar. Couple of chances. Certainly looking the better side in this opening 15 minutes of the encounter. Here's Zinchenko, finds Jorginho. And now Odegaard to Rice. Here's Jesus. Odegaard. Good tackle. Jorginho. And now an excellent interception from Doucouré. Here's McNeil, who bursts into the area. Dwight McNeil hits the post. I was clenching my fist there because I thought we'd done it. It was a chance. That's where we maybe need Miggy Almiron in that role, because he would have curled it round. But it is what it is. Never mind. Never mind. Right. So 30 minutes gone. Here's Jorginho. Now back to Martinelli. Here's McNeil. Finds Nathan Patterson now. Patterson whips it in, and Beto misses again from 6 yards. My goodness me. And well, here's Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's Tarkowski into the middle. Cameo was there but couldn't do anything with it. Saliba puts it behind. It's another corner kick here. And it's going to be Danjuma this time that whips it in and finds Beto, but that is once again headed behind by William Saliba, who's looking very, very good for Arsenal. Here's Danjuma. Whips it in this time. Header away by Saliba, and Beto tried the audacious overhead kick and made himself look like a bit of a prat, really. Didn't really get the moment there. Hits the bar, and it is cleared away now. Here's Martinelli to Saliba. Here's Bukayo Saka for Arsenal. Oh, what a save from Jordan Pickford. It felt like the complete FM moment. We have been on top. We've been looking good. But then Arsenal take the lead. Jorginho into the middle. Header away. Here's Martinelli. Jorginho again into the middle. Headed away by Beto. Okay. 39 minutes gone. And it's Bukayo Saka again. There's a little bit of a gap here for Declan Rice, but it's a good header from Gabriel, snuffed out by Jordan Pickford. Here's Ramsdale. Saliba. Ramsdale again. Jorginho. Odegaard. Finds Saka. Jorginho. Jesus. And Mykolenko cuts it out. Gets it back to Pickford. Now to James Tarkowski. Keane. Mykolenko. Still going. Finds Keane. I don't like all of this passing around. Doucouré goes over the top and headed back to Mykolenko. We've still got the ball here. Idrissa gone again. Now we're trying to turn the screw, and it's Beto with another chance. Beto shoots and Beto scores. This time gets it past Aaron Ramsdale, and that's what happens when you get your shots on target, Beto, and we take the lead against Arsenal. And I think that's a massive goal because we deserve to be ahead, and Beto tried his best to miss it, but big fist from Aaron Ramsdale wasn't enough to turn it around the post. Here's Michaelenko now, finds it to Tarkowski, to Keane. Here's Nathan Patterson now on the right-hand side. What can he do with it? Can he whip it in? Can we make it 2-0 before half-time? That would be amazing. Patterson back to Ghana Gay. And now here's Dwight McNeil. Oh, hits the bar. Wow, it could have been 3 or 4 in this first half. It's been a really strong performance against probably the best side in the league right now. Okay, Dwight McNeil is going to come off. We're going to put Lewis Dobbin on in the second half. McNeil's unfortunately squandered too many chances, and we know Dobbin has been in fantastic form this season, and I feel like he would have put a couple of them in the back of the net. So let's give him a chance in the second half. He deserves that much. Yeah, we're going to put Garner on for Ghana Gay. And yeah, Cameo, another very quiet match for him. We're going to put Dominic Calvert-Lewin on in these final 30 minutes. See if he can muster up some brilliance. Here's Ramsdale, clears it. Header from Michaelenko, gets it to Doucouré. Now here's Tarkowski. And building from the back again. This is how we scored our first goal. Waiting for Arsenal to press and then pressing forward ourselves. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's a bad tackle. And that could well be an injury here. And it's a red card for Gabriel Jesus. And I think Calvert-Lewin's okay. Thank the Lord. Right. Yeah, Doucouré is going to have to come off. We'll put John McGinn on. And Danjuma is going to come off for Jesse Lingard. Job done. 15 minutes to go. Just freshening up the legs on this pitch. Here's Garner. Whips it in. It's a header. It should have been in. How did Calvert-Lewin not score there? Garner Gay. Not Garner Gay. Joe Garner to Patterson now. Can he score? Gets it back to Tarkowski. It's Keane. Now it's Dobbin. No. End of highlight. End of highlight. That was a real chance. 15 shots. 6 of them on target. If we do not hang on to 3 points here, that will be a massive missed opportunity. 4 minutes of added time. Pickford clears it downfield. Calvert-Lewin can't get there. Now here's White. Finds Tomiyasu. Oh, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen here. Ben White. Oh, excellent interception from Patterson. And now we're on the counter. Look at this. It's 3 against 3. Finds Beto. Beto with a shot. And that is 3 points in the bag against Arsenal. And that is a huge, huge 3 points. And Beto with 2 goals today, proving his doubt as wrong, i.e. me. And Calvert-Lewin with a beautiful ball over the top, getting back on the assist board and looking a little bit more like himself, was in and around the box, had a chance to score earlier on, but that assist gets him back into things and gets him feeling good. And that is a terrific victory against the Premier League's top side, Arsenal. And all of my worries just float away. We're all very, very happy with that. Brighton win against Crystal Palace. Liverpool 5-0 against Sheffield United there. So Arsenal remain top of the table. Man United could usurp them once again. Liverpool and Man City are following close behind. But we are currently in 5th place at the end of those 7 matches. As I say, we've got to be happy with that. We're going to praise Beto's performance. We're going to put our arm around him and say, well played, mate. You've done really well. But yes, let's have a little look at the schedule. So when are we going to come back? I think I'll play the Crystal Palace and Fulham games off camera, but then we will be back for the Wolverhampton game and, of course, Manchester United, big match away from home at Old Trafford that will really test us. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more FM24 content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.